Where's my mic? Okay, and we are rolling. At least, I'm pretty sure that we are. Give me a moment, I'm gonna check my account to see if my voice can be heard. I did do a mic check earlier, but still, it's good to make sure that you can hear yourself. But still, it's good to... Where's my mic? Good, I even said that. Well, it even went through, basically. Alright, let me leave this on so that I can see this. Turn down the volume. There's already one person watching. Hello, how you doing? What's up? Alright, so let's do the intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Control. Well, welcome back to Control, actually. This crazy, psychic, telekinetic, telekinesis, telepathy game that is very, I would say visual. Yeah, I'd say it's very visually interesting, actually. So, enough of the formalities. We last left off getting through the beginning of the story when Jesse entered the building, finding out the place there's actually something wrong with it, meeting that janitor Ati, going through the building and figuring out that the former director of the FPC, Trench, had killed himself, I believe, for a specific reason. The gun was then handed off to the main character that we are controlling now, ha ha ha, no pun intended, Jessie, and that gun apparently had given her powers of telekinesis, not to mention being able to control the gun to her will. Later in the game, she saves people, including that a couple other things happen, that she encounters different kinds of enemies, and these enemies are now called Hiss, Hiss, by herself, since she's now been moved up to director, because of the fact that, you know, there has to be a takeover, technically. I forgot what exactly that's called when, in the case of somebody dies, that the person who was last to be second in charge takes over for that person. You know, it works with presidency these years. But yeah, enough about that. We're going to start this game. I accidentally pressed X because of the fact I was flipping my controller. Hello, second watcher. How are you doing? I'm actually going to be even more attentive to the people that are watching. The more the better. The more the merrier. In case nobody has noticed either, I decided to take it upon myself to use my tablet to switch over all of my thumbnails as the best that I could. Because a good portion of my thumbnails really are a little bit, I guess, synthetic. Or they just really don't work out too well. You know, especially when I just let the PS4 choose for me, or let the live stream choose for me. I changed a lot of others where some you'd end up seeing a blue screen, some where you just end up seeing me looking at the menu or even the map of whatever game I'm playing. So I said, you know what, I'm going to try to add a little bit more pizzazz to the new watchers and viewers who would like to join and everything like that. So, the last scenes that we saw was the fact that over here, Jessie was entering the boiler room. The reason being so that she can get to the maintenance center. Nearly had a stroke there. The reason she needs to get to the maintenance center, and that door's locked, is because of the fact that she needs to find even more information about the Hiss, including that apparently we're going to be meeting Ati down here, the janitor that we had seen in the beginning of the game. I accidentally use a force push. Not to mention, we also now have a shotgun. This is the normal gun. This is the shotgun. So yeah, time to carry on. I'm gonna always make sure to also check everything in the room too, for stuff that can help me become more powerful at least. And I know this door's locked. Doesn't hurt to try though. But if the game lets you know, then you shouldn't be trying a second time. Up there is locked also. That's just something that I can rip out. And it's dark in here. Definitely not terrifying. And there's an enemy right over there. Can't even shoot at him. Okay.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
How do we not? There's a lot of enemies in there. But hey, I'm no wuss. So let's go. Hi. Can I sneak attack you? No, I can't. Oh, okay, so I can't switch to guns and I'm automatically having more bullets? I even switched twice by accident. Out of panicking. Well, that's a good thing to know. Alright, cool. So I have another fast travel point. Black Rock Quarry, Black Rock Processing, Ventilation, Janitor's Office. I wonder if Ati has a weapon to help me with. Or if I even get any allies in this game. Probably don't. I saw something that was red for a second. This. Is that an explosive? It is a fire extinguisher. Yep. Okay, so that's good. Oh, Christ. Very smart, very smart. I should be saying that I'm lucky because of the fact I had health nearby to pick up. But it didn't really save me entirely. Or, bring me up to par. So it explodes twice. Good to know. At least I can use stuff like that for environmental attacks. So I gotta look out for them. Ooh, okay, this gun's strong. But I gotta get up close and personal with them. I don't mind doing that. It also has a lot of ammo stored. I don't mind doing that. Just running up to them and then taking them out. Who else wants some? I guess you. I'm coming up there right now. Don't worry, about to join the party in a second if I don't get lost. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take this real quick. And I'm gonna switch, just in case. You followed me. Oh, Christ. Running. Okay, that was really smart. We just started. And there goes the loading screen of shame. Alright, so I'll keep on using the shotgun at some point. But I gotta always make sure to look out for explosives because I think that person shot an explosive near me. I also promise that's not going to be too often. Last stream I died 4 times. I'm going to try to go for just 1. I forgot, you got to be really, really high-minded when it comes to playing here. Well, mindful, really. That wasn't mindful. That was actually me kind of going all over the place. Now let me get some cover. Because it looks like these guys come in waves, and since that happens, they're going to make sure that nothing stupid happens. Or I end up being next to a place. You see, that's exactly what happened. So I'm going to lure somebody here. Hi. Where's the other guy? I just saw you. Did he just explode? What happened? Okay, I guess the game said, you know what, I'm going to give you some help. Or maybe that was Ati. Okay, then. I got the collectible that was over at the top floor, so just give me a second. Damn, now I really feel bad about the fact I died. The moment I start the game, first level of the stream, just instant. Alright, that's just going to lead to upstairs. I may take that way in a second. I did not go in that other room. And there's even another room over here. I'm guessing that these can be used for environmentals in case you want to throw things at people. Yeah, I didn't go in there. I'm talking about this place. I'm going to check where that is, but it looks like it might not be safe because I'm seeing that stuff on the floor. Interesting. That gave me some chills. Can I even walk in? Nope. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna probably have a power that's gonna help with that. I'm pretty sure that over there is just gonna lead to the upstairs sector. Still can't fly. Yeah. I'm seeing that door over there. Oh, I saw it.
What's down that way?
I don't know, Jesse. Do you really want to find out? Can I just look around this place first? This place is open. Ati's in here. Okay, cool. Because I heard her singing, that's why.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
I accidentally looked around and then it ended up like clipping to the right. Is everybody here psychic? Well, is every weird character? You know, that's also another thing. If anybody's able to recognize, he doesn't have an HRA or a hedron resonance amplifier. That obviously means that he's immune to the hiss, like me, and also has.
It's time for a coffee break, son. Coffee.
And also probably has, you know, psychic powers, like me. His hair is flying. Is it me or is his hair flying? I don't even know. I wonder if you look at certain parts of him, he'll probably like mention something. I have no clue. So what's this about? What a mess. Burn the trash. Yep.
Burn the trash.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Thank you. Now you are really reading my mind. I'm getting afraid. Unlike you, I can pause. Jesse helps Ati by burning the trash piled up around the furnace in the maintenance sector. Did I read this one? No. Directorial override, the internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. With Ati's help, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted.
Throw it into fire. Burn it all.
Now you're speaking my language.
Into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay, now you're not speaking my language anymore. It said, but, well, then again, yeah, I got clearance. I'm not going through this door yet. Yeah, I know, right? You're totally right. Kids these days, the only thing they listen to is, I really don't even know who's hot right now. The Weeknd? He made that song that sounds like an 80s song. You know? So you are kind of right. You know? Kids these days aren't going to listen to Beethoven. Door just closes on him. A merry chase. Jesse learns of another object of power, a merry-go-round horse below the break room. Is there an object of power down here? Well, that's good. I got some clearance. I just saw that fly. Whatever, glitch. Can I pick that up? I'm pretty sure if I throw it in anything, it's just gonna blow. Yep. Can I pick up the same things twice? No. They have a crumble effect. Fine by me. Let me go see if I can open up the other rooms real quick. I did get some second level clearance. And there's enemies up in here. Unless there isn't. I was wrong, there is. Keep on trying to do that to switch weapons. Alright, gotta be careful. Anything could happen. Oh Christ. Okay, cool. I survived. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm able to access the other rooms, but I might be able to access one more that's somewhere around here. And I think that the next object of power that I'm going to come across that's apparently down that corridor is something that may help me get through the next room. Well, not the next room, that room that has those things on the floor that will kill me if I walk in without any sort of, I guess, assistance. I'm trying to find that other door real quick. I'm not going to get lost because I don't get lost. Says I don't get lost and gets lost. I've already said a couple of times, oh, I don't die from combat. Then it actually does so. Okay, so, oh, over here. Nope, that's a no-no. Alright, that's all the doors I'm going to be checking. I'm not going to go and take a detour, really. What's this? A place I can't get through. Okay then. That's really just about it. Wait. That door over there, I'm able to open it if I'm right. Cool. Something else is in here. Everything helps. Launch efficiency. Spin grouping efficiency. Spin grouping. What exactly is spin grouping? That may be another weapon that's being mentioned to me. Exclusive to spin. So that's probably the next weapon that I'm going to be getting. Well, I'm pretty sure. And I saw a red light down there, I'm afraid. Oh, wait, right. When I came through, this red light was going on and off. That is terrifying. Does it really have to go? Wait, that means there's an object of power in there, so it's nothing bad. Forgot to look at the pictures. The drawing devices.
What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Interesting. Those pictures that they were drawing must have been of some devices. And the pyramid. Does it have to make a noise in the other room? That must be it trying to attack me from afar. But yeah, it's even funny that they decided to put some added detail is when they mention the pyramid, that they show the fact that they're upside down. I still have a feeling that that has to do with the element of air, because that's exactly what it means in alchemy. So this room is not totally empty. Okay. Fine. Thanks for that.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Yeah, that fall made my heart jump. Walk into the room, see what you'll experience. And it's a horse. I can see you.
Down here?
I don't know. But I don't know why I had to be triggered.
Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Good question. I actually don't have a response to that. I have an evasion! Would you look at that? It seems like I used my telekinesis to evade. That's cool though. Finally, now this has become a real game. I still don't have a double jump, damn it. Okay. Gets killed. I'm so used to playing stuff like Infamous where you automatically get these powers, but then you're just able to, I guess, upgrade them to your liking. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attack. Could you say the same about those black, glitching out enemies? Really? Wait, hang on. Does that mean that I'm gonna have golden enemies later? No. That means I'm gonna have to deal with these guys.
keep up with me now.
Yeah, I didn't read that entirely right. All I read is that the fact that the horse and I are friends now. This thing doesn't seem to take away too much meter, but so that means I'm able to probably just do something where I use a little bit of telekinesis, then evade if I need to. But that means I'm probably going to get even harder enemies than before. Okay. Well, this second time doesn't affect me that badly. Hey, I'm back. Should have looked around. I wonder if that was going to happen regardless, even if I tried to walk around. Alright, so. Spin is not a weapon. Well, spin is a weapon. But I'm going to be getting it later. But I did get an evasion. It's good enough on my behalf. Alright, so, I would pass by RT, but he's going to mention no one likes good music these days. Which is very much true. Or they don't respect good music these days.
Again if that thing blows up?
Thank you, Trench. Thank you, Trench.
Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Understood. Hotline. Northmore.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Interesting. I'm only staying quiet so that I can actually provide some immersion. Whatever these are, they're interesting. Oh, these are used for the cleaning crew. Pretty cool. They basically have scooters. Or trains. Unless these aren't for the cleaning crew and they're probably just for staff to just use them, like how warehouses may use scooters for the building. Carrying on. Wow, it's been a minute since I was able to see another person here.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
No, I'm in charge here. I tested it. I kind of feel bad because what if this game was very hypersensitive to your decisions? I guess I've been playing too much Cyberpunk.
Chief Arish, FBC Security.
What's that?
Safe room?
No. I'm immune to this, like Ellie from The Last of Us.
enough HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, we have a new director. It's a pleasure.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. And Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
Jeez.
Dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
His supervisor. Yep, try to stay alive. You see, when I walked in and saw that thing flashing on his head that was red, I instantly got afraid.
Energy conversion. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Real positive.
But yeah, I guess I really am too used to playing Cyberpunk because I was ready to, like, aim at him. But I didn't know this. I forgot. In safe zones, you don't pull out your weapon. And you can't, you know, make enemies with the people you're...
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back?
supposed to make friends with.
Adi is going to be so pissed.
Adi, yeah.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
You know, I feel like they're probably, I guess, overriding, or I guess you could say hijacking the muscle memory that these agents have of the FBC, or the soldiers or security may have. Either way, so Darling did obviously know. The fact that he apparently mentioned that there was a bigger HRA but it's needed somewhere else is even more interesting, because that makes you wonder if there's a breach somewhere else in a more important area. Hopefully not a public space. You know, it ends up turning into a crisis of some sort. And yeah, that's just about it. Last thing I wanted to mention that this game kind of reminds you of Quantum Break. I believe that that's a game specifically for the Xbox, but that game plays a part on time, like Tenet, the movie. But instead of time, you stop it. Like, if anyone watches JoJo, like Dio from JoJo, he uses a Waldo.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Nice foreshadowing.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
I was really trying to figure that out too.
Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
He's literally saying what I thought of, because in all honesty, when I heard Ozzy's accent, I'm like, I have no clue where he's from, and I'm not going to make an assumption.
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Definitely. And a breach to take care of, god damn it.
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Recoil efficiency for the shotgun. I'm just going to call them exactly what they are by their guns, or by the way they shoot. Alright, so we shall carry on. Let me see if there's anything down in this place.
Ain't out of the woods yet.
You are totally right, and you are now on my good side. Well, you've always kind of been, the way that you kind of talked. You're like, hey, we're here, you know? You sounded a little bit scared. Is that a power? Well, is that an item that can be taken? No, it's a shelter. Well, at least it's not blocked off by whatever's on the floor. I have a guess that I probably will end up being inside of the NCS core, or the power core, generally speaking, and I will probably get an object of power within it to use, like this weapon. Or this weapon.
Some of these workers want to play action hero.
Well, I haven't experienced that feeling yet. Ritualistic thinking. That's the name of my trophy that appeared, because I know that it appeared black for other people. I gotta find a way to make sure that that doesn't happen that often, because when I see that one of my friends is online, it instantly just shows a black part on the top left, and personally speaking, that's annoying just for me, and it could be for anybody else. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind to fix that at some point, and I got a lot of places to go here this time. So you know what? Okay, so apparently there's 2 things. Fix the NSC coolant pumps, and I hear screaming from afar. That is weird. And they explode! Good to know. I would have literally died right then and there. They don't seem to shoot at me, so that makes sense that they wouldn't do anything. Okay, good. They don't just explode just when they die. They have a couple of seconds. Running. Good. So when they come close, they explode regardless. I don't mind that. I gotta keep an eye out for them, because there might be a time where I'm fighting enemies that are shooting at me, and then they'll just be like, hey, what's up, surprise, and then boom, Allahu Akbar. I didn't even say that right. Allahu Akbar. It's still fucked up. But either way, the last directorial override is fix the NSC energy converters. Alright, so I'm guessing that the other way is probably one of the two. I'm going to find out what this area is right over here. Ritual impulse? I'm confused. What was that? Is it a research record? No, it shouldn't be. You don't ever get stuff that's over at the collectibles. Wait, over here. Okay. There we go. What are these? Well, I can't find out because it doesn't explain what they can be used. You know, the game just has a simple way of saying, that's not weird at all.
Replace the parts.
Replace the parts. Yeah, I just kind of forgot what I was saying because I had to focus on that. Can I pull it out? Okay, so I can pull it out then use it. That's good to know. What exactly was I just now saying? I think that I'll just be using it. Let me, you know what? Screw it. I have the ability to do this right over here. Never get stuck. Oh yeah, this game has a fun way of saying, you know, over here. This game has a fun way of saying all of these things could be just used for, I guess you could say, whatchamacallit? Materials to craft things. You know, it's easy. You can just use them for crafting. You don't really need to have a certain explanation, because that's what other games will tell you. Oh, just you can use them for crafting. You can use this for crafting. Now over here in this game, it has a specific column for crafting. You know, your crafting materials, technically speaking. Yeah, I don't know why I was so focused over there. Whoa. You can dodge far. Well, then again, you can also end up dodging in the air too. So yeah. No, don't fall, I was shooting you. Gotcha. Bad mistake. Please let me jump up here. I can't. That didn't hurt too badly, but it still hurt. Do you have to dodge? Was that the old boss that I dealt with at one point? Yes, it is. He throws things at me. So he wasn't just a normal boss. Well, he wasn't just a boss. He's a reoccurring enemy. That's lovely to know. I didn't want to stick around to find out exactly what he does. Alright. That was just the easy part. I'm 100% sure of that. Huh. A space opened over here. Okay then. The game's not gonna let me grab that stuff, is it? So when things fall, I can just put it right back. Easy enough to know. I'm gonna check over here first. because this place was open when I was in the middle of combat. Furnace chamber. Where am I hearing that? It sounds like it's inside the speakers. That's weird. I don't know where it's coming from. Corrosion is over here. Okay then. That's weird. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm getting warmer. The weird thing is with the fact that this is nice music. Alright, I'm not gonna go and run around this place searching for some music or for a box. Maybe it's an Easter egg that I can find out about another time. Still weird. Caught my eye for a second. This place looks like a boss area. Damn. This must be a trash compactor. Well, not even a trash compactor, a garbage disposal. Take this.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Good question.
Looks like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Alright, so it looks like I'm finishing some stuff up. That's one. And two, I'm guessing that this music that's playing... Hang on. It looks like the music that is playing is, because of the fact that Ati wants me to finish this. So that means this is Swedish music. Okay. Good to know. Alright, gotcha. Easy enough.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe I've discovered a code omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recorded be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that?
I don't hear shit.
Force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat?
Okay.
I'll try to find some volunteers.
What? Well, I guess I know exactly what happened to her. Probably either got fired or thrown in jail. Either of the few. Either of the two. Or others. The fire is speaking to me. What is it saying? I'm not entirely sure. Well, I understand exactly what it means. What is that, honey? What are you saying? Oh, you need a couple of volunteers? Alright, let me go get them for you. Story's over. I'm so happy that didn't just explode as I was picking it up. It doesn't look like things will do so when you pick them up from afar to begin with. I wonder how many did you have to begin with? Well, it's a good thing I'm able to grab them from afar. Not like that. It's a good thing I didn't use these corrosive barrels against enemies. So, there's probably enough in here too. I'm guessing just about 2 more will do the trick. The music is still playing. Maybe that's what Ati is doing, letting the music play, but he's not letting me know where it's coming from so that I can know that it's coming from him, technically. My best guess? It's playing from one of the speakers around here. But I looked around and didn't see a single one. Therefore, the mystery has deepened, or the plot has thickened. Sounds like Ati singing himself. There goes one more down there. No, that's not one more. It would show it. It would show the toxic symbol. So yeah. Or the biohazard symbol. Ain't finding anything around here. I don't want to have to take too long to do this. Especially because I gotta continue on with the story. There's one around here and I hear some sort of muffled talking now. Maybe that is a furnace speaking, but I'm not feeding it people. Not a sadist. Come on, there's one more around here. There might be one up there at the top left. I'll check. Oh, whoops. Cat-like reflexes. Run away before I get killed. Let me see if a generator will do something. Doesn't look like it will from afar already. Oh, I found one. Way to hide it from me, game. But I'm still gonna try to see if this can do anything. It's probably nothing though. Oh, it did something. But it doesn't really do anything. It did let me take it and then throw it in. What didn't really get affected. And over there's an open area, so I'm gonna go check to see what that is too. Alright. You're welcome, Ati. And I got some ability points. Hooray. Alright, so I gotta jump from up there to be able to dodge inside. I am terrible. Alright, so let me try this over here. Close. Not close enough though. There we go. Waste of time. Whatever. Go. Well, I threw biohazardous chemicals in there and it didn't speak to me. So that lady is just brain dead. We're just downright crazy. There it goes again.
I don't like that sound.
Why do I hear boss music? Well, why do I hear enemy music? I can't just get from over here to there, so... I'm not gonna make it. Not a good move. I say not a good move. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There's probably a way out for me or something. Alright, this is a definite fighting area. It's too huge. And I'm hearing the voices, so that means that there's floating bodies somewhere around here. As usual. Pretty big space, so that means there's probably a couple of collectibles around this place. Well, that's one. There's generators. Found you.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in.
No.
Caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
This is the him we're talking about? This is terrifying. This is some Resident Evil type of, like, horror we're looking at over here. Oh, Christ! That hurt. I'm just gonna leave the building now. I give up. I gotta shoot that thing from afar, though. And I'm running over here so I can get some health if I can. Please let me do so, because I did run a little bit far. Good, I found something. It's not entirely that helpful, though. I didn't find anything over here. Reason I'm going back over here is because I'm able to pick up some health that was left for me, at least. Am I able to just heal from doing this? Yes. Oh, abilities. Hang on. Astral constructs. Am I able to upgrade something? Well, not that. But I can also upgrade shatter. Then there's abilities, too. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna need a couple of things, actually. What is launch? Launch explosives? Okay. Not enough ability points? Oh, I have 0. Shite. I don't have a lot of health. Well, not a smart move. I'll deal with it, though. Alright, I gotta find a smart way to handle that. And my best bet is to launch something at it. And then evade as fast as I can. I gotta remember that I gotta make use of that. But that's because of the fact that this game gave me an evade so late in the game. Alright, I'm back for round 2, buddy. Oh, that's what you do. You spit something at me. Real cool. Real cool. I swear. Good question. I have no clue.
Disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Am I able to walk inside now? It's moving. Alright, gotcha. Okay, so that thing occasionally shoots something at you. There's a thingy over here, thingy-majig over there. So I'm gonna leave that stuff alone for now. I'm gonna go put the energy back on. I still do not know where that is coming from. So yep. Wait a second. There are janitor materials over here, so I guess that's the closest thing I got. The music is so alluring. Really? I gotta go even deeper? Oh, brother. Alright, I'm gonna leave some stuff alone then. I'm just gonna go right in and handle things. Oh, brother. This game just turned into Resident Evil. With the quickness, too. Shooting blemishes and all that kind of stuff. It looks like I'm coming closer to the source. A part of me wishes that I wasn't. I was looking at that box from afar. Alright. Time to carry on with this Lovecraftian eldritch horror. Checking over here one more time. Nothing. I don't know what's making me miss the fact I'm afraid or the fact I'm just terrible. I think it's both. Oh Christ, that thing was sucking me in. Oh, no it wasn't. I just descended a little bit. Alright, things seem a bit more quiet now. This box. Why does that scare me? You are right. We do. We do. Alright. So I handle that easily. So technically now every single one of those corrosive creatures or corrosive corruption I have no clue what they were. I guess in Ahti's case they're trash. I guess all that trash has been handled. And things connect, which is good. I gotta look around these pipes to find out if there's more things that I need to connect. Don't run away from me. Makes me more afraid the fact I'm going to see you by accident. Misses every single shot. I missed. Well, I dodged perfectly. Okay, good. When I saw my screen blow up, I was like, oh boy, I got hurt. I got hit. And then, I moved. There's more enemies around here. Misses. Every single time. That's not an enemy. I can tell that's not an enemy. I didn't even shoot it, but I don't care. This gun's not so great for long range. It is a pistol after all. I wonder if you end up getting another weapon where this, well, another modification where this weapon can just turn into a machine gun. That would be awesome. Alright, is there anything else that I need to do over here? Well, is there anything else that I need to place? Yes, there is.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Ow. Yeah, I don't think it was a good idea to be a sitting duck in that area. Misses. Whatever. You just need a power-up. Oh, I hit him through the gate. How smart am I? Oh, you're about to get slammed, buddy. Now, you deserve to get rid of your game if you're gonna get hit by a lifter. I'm so happy I threw that far. Now, that's a big object. We're not done yet? Looks like I gotta go to that area. Yeah, I don't even have time to overreact to that. This better be an explosive. Where'd he go? Where did you go? He's probably close. Oh, wow. He disappeared. So he has a shield. That's why he's so strong. Okay. Handle that pretty nicely. Took him out well. Alright. There's a shaft. Well, there's an elevator shaft over here. I'm gonna go see if over there that door can be opened by any chance. I'm glad I didn't just accidentally fall off. Looks like I can't open it. Okay. Looks can be deceiving. Oh, I take fall damage. Alright, good to know. I've handled that pretty well. Haven't even died. And I hope that I'm not jinxing myself either. Miss. Well, not really a miss. Wrong weapon. So they're attacking my guys now. And they can accidentally kill them too, because I see health bars on my guys. Double kill. Damn it, he died. Okay. I didn't check to see if there was anything. Well, in all honesty, that would just led to the way back. So yeah, I found my way through. You okay? I guess you're not aware that we just had a literal fight outside. But sure, you're not a fighting type. Yeah, there's nothing else over here that's going to be of use to me. I'm not going to go run all the way back. And one thing that seems to be nice is the fact that now there's even more health over here, if I need any. But, in all honesty, you heal at save points, so that stuff is totally useless. Alright, so I've went down this way already. Time for the next way. I definitely haven't been here before. Yep, definitely haven't been here before. Okay, you want to dodge me? Misses every shot. Oh, hi, what's up? Keep forgetting I have that at my disposal. Is there anything else over here? This place is big. Doesn't look like it. Seems to be an area where you can access. Well, no, it's not, because it's one of these places. So yeah, over here is nothing, unless there's a box around here somewhere, and I'm not looking correctly. Gotta keep your eyes peeled for any possible helpful item. And that's the area I just came from. Alright, this is the final area. Let's go handle these converters.
Place is gonna come down.
Got hurt a little bit there, but I handled it well.
It's fried up. You need to fix it. The big pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Okay. His voice scared me for just like a couple of seconds, but it's whatever. Wait a second, this is a monitor room. Well, it's more of a computer room, really. Huh. Okay, then. Okay, that hurt. That hurt real bad. Ow. I gotta make a run for it. When I come back, I'm whipping your ass. Alright. Whoa, who's shooting at me? That was a dumb idea. He should have stayed hidden. Alright, who's shooting rockets at me? Hey, I'm back! With a little something. A little bit of oomph. Oh, that's it? Okay. I'm looking around for anything that could be of use. That place where I picked up that huge spore, it was in another shelter where I was not going to be able to walk inside of because there was something on the floor. In case if nobody saw that correctly. Jesus, how long have I even been on this? I may have to continue after this is over. It's only been 1 hour and 17 minutes. It's only like 10 o'clock. That's good. It feels like I've been on this for 3 hours. I almost thought there was something of use over here because it's a control board. I like what they did, like making it look realistic with the computers and everything. Well, you can't read what's over here, but it still looks pretty cool. There's power cores over here, so that means I might have to throw them. Yep, I will. Wasn't focusing. Alright, a couple more. I like how they put over extra power cores in case misses every shot, in case you need to throw them at people, which now is the right time. Anybody else? Nah, no one wants a piece of this. I gotta stop talking shit before I get killed.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Let me go search around though. Because in this case I actually gotta really be 100% so that, you know, I'm a little bit stronger at least. So that way I won't eventually have even more problems. I'm guessing there's nothing else in here, but I'm still gonna check. Aha! Alright, this room is good. I almost thought I saw something that was interactable. So yeah. And NSC control room. I was just remembering that this is the area where there's enemies. The game was like, hey, remember all of us? I keep on forgetting that's not the way you switch weapons. Oh, you want to hide from me? I take it that that guy was in prone. Is that really the last of it? Well, then again, this room is quite small, so.
To protect them, forces contain the lockdown only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Can't wait till I get a spin, whatever it is. And I'm guessing you're only allowed to have 2 weapons at your loadout. Oh, so it's a key also. Interesting.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
I'm really still wondering if that's either a fourth wall break or an explanation that there is something that is also controlling Jesse. Now, my best bet, it's the construct. And the construct is something that not many people know about. It's basically a device that is technically ethereal, that is capable, well, not capable, it was made to know of everything that is going to happen, but to make sure that it happens so that nothing breaks the timeline. Basically, it's like a wall within the wall. It's like a immovable object, you know. Whatever does happen is something that is happening because of the construct, technically. It's like a universal law or a universal deity. Alright, so that's where I entered. So let me head over back to where the good man is at. I forgot his name. But yeah. I was so afraid of this area, I didn't even check that room. Well, no, it was closed, so yeah. Since the lockdown has been lifted... Oh, okay, good. So maybe I can check this room? No, I can't? Alright, it's fine then. Maybe we'll speak over to that guy, though. I hope the power plant is the right place I'm supposed to go. Perfect. It's not super dark in here anymore either.
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
I guess that's all he has to say.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Well, it's been lifted. But yeah. Alright, so let's go speak with Emily. You know what? I'll do one more thing too. Energy converters enabled. Okay, I'm gonna go check one of the rooms that I hadn't checked. But in all honesty, it's probably gonna take some time to do so. What's up here? Nothing important, I presume. It's a pretty cool thing. You can dodge about 2 or 3 times in the air. Do enemies need to come back? I'm guessing these enemies don't want me to go and check that room. Something important, I'm guessing. Yeah, I got a good memory. And I'm gonna do anything to get where to get where I want to go. You're not gonna stop me. Oh, word? Okay, cool. Do it again. You're gonna just try to kick me? Do it again. Too late. Yeah, they're really trying to protect whatever I'm trying to get to. If only I had an explosive with me. I'm so glad I took cover right there. I guess I can't pick up that lifter. The forklift. Well, they tried, but ultimately they failed. Now I really gotta go check what is in this area. Still no clearance? Okay then. Hope I'm not going in the wrong area. But I know over here is where I saw something. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong area. Okay, then. It's cool. I still have no clearance at certain doors. Totally fine by me. Over here, there's nothing. Let me call this elevator, and I'm also going to try something out. No, I can't rip it out. That's alright. It's alright. Okay, then I guess they just come back when they want to. Found nothing. My investigation is over here, so I'll go somewhere else. Man, I wonder what else we're gonna run into now. I'm totally stumped on how this game is really focused on visualization. I'm trying to find the other word for it, and if I'm right, I'm basically looking for another word for trance. Really, you know, this game kind of puts you in a trance. And also, I feel like it's a good thing to take a break from a game that's really, every time that you're having really intense moments, that you're...
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say it's a good thing that the game doesn't deteriorate with its graphics or start becoming choppy. So, yeah.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called hedron, which must be connected to these hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay then. New mission, Old Boys Club. Another trophy earned. Okay. Alright, so maintenance major targets. I have 19 minutes. Go to the NSC energy converters. I have 19 minutes to do so. What exactly will happen in 19 minutes?
Hi, Jesse.
Maybe I should exit.
See you soon. Be careful out there.
If I have 19 minutes, then yeah, the time is going down as we speak. Alright, so let me go see what's going on. What exactly am I doing? I'm just getting rid of all this. Do I have another hotline? The hiss. The hiss, or spread, is searching. They call it the spread. Transmissions or speakers to corrupt or chaos. The astral plane is a conflux or switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. You must stop. Shut up them. Yep. So technically the hiss is like an astral enemy, from what I'm guessing. Go to the... Why do I need to... Well, we're going to find out. In the second one, the Old Boys Club. Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. Okay. So apparently, I'm playing as Polaris. From what seems to be. Jesus, I spent 3 to get to that. All right. Oh, good. I can construct spin, upgrade grip. What is spin? And I can upgrade grip more. Good. Nothing else. Damn, I got a lot of stuff. I don't want to make no mods. In all honesty, I'd like to upgrade myself. Alright, so. What is spin? How do you shoot it? And it seems to be a revolver. A hand cannon! I may use that instead of the pistol. So let me see what spin does. Okay. Rate of fire boost. Damage boost. Yup, definitely using that. Accuracy boost. Spin grouping efficiency. What is grouping mean? I gotta learn more about guns. Okay. I know I have more stuff now, so. I have good health recovery. Dodge efficiency. Health recovery per element pickup. I saw one that said 26, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to get rid of a couple other things. I'm going to make sure to keep the best of what I have, technically. Because, you know, you can only just use it for yourself. Alright, now I only have one of each type of item, which is good. Yeah. It's at the energy converter's entrance, so I'll definitely go. Let's see what's going on here. It's only been 24 minutes since I last checked the time. Feels like I've been on this for 40 more minutes than that. Just waiting patiently. Hi. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Eliminate the key hit targets. Oh, wow. I literally just earlier said, hey, I would love to have an automatic weapon. And now that's exactly what I have. It seems to be pretty well. Yeah, I could use it, and if anything, I could switch. Right. I tried to evade. Damn it, now that's 2 times. Well, that happened. I kind of went in too quick. It's okay. Well, not really okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, now I know I have to go in there with a more cautious mindset. So yeah. I don't think I want to use a pistol. I'd rather use a well, I don't want to use a semi-automatic weapon. I'd rather use a full-on automatic weapon. So, yeah. Oh wait, so if I fail, then I don't have to do the mission again? Really? Alright. The game just said, yeah, you're terrible. You're not a good enough candidate. Damn it. Alright, next time. Damn. That was totally my fault. Find Marshall. Okay, so where exactly? Where is he? The research sector. I may as well head back to the Central Executive, then look for the research center. Now I feel bad that I failed that. I guess the game was like, yeah, it's not your time. Or you may never get the chance again. I'm not happy about that now. Oh, I'll deal with it. I'll suck it up.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
So, am I supposed to just walk around? I'm looking at a couple of places, the director's office, the boardroom, etc., etc. I'm guessing I may need to take the elevator again. The elevator is probably what's going to take me this time. Research sector. There we go. Alright, so the elevator is where you need to, what you need to use to continue on with the game. It's different floors. So yeah. I may as well name the video the maintenance sector and the research sector, because after I finish this, I'm getting off. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Alright, here we are.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi.
I need to clear this area. This place has been boarded up in certain places, and I haven't seen anything that can be of use. So, carrying on. Place is weirdly empty, and I don't like it. What's this? I'm sorry, I gotta take you out. I want to see whatever this is. What is synchronous? Oh, I can open and close them. Let me see it. A glimpse into the paranatural, synchronicity, and the unseen connections. I'll do this quick. Synchronicity is a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected by no identifiable casualty, yet clearly conjoined with purpose. Well, conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at death of their master, which has occurred miles away? That's a good question. The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand, and sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make our mission to reliably reproduce redacted behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We are striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to file redacted for full report. That question, why do dogs mourn at the death of their master, even if they're miles away, is a very good question. A very good question, in all honesty. This game is starting to make me ask more questions about the astral plane. And over there might be enemies. Alright, so I had to do something up in here. Oh, great, there's two of you. And I can't throw anything at you either. Alright, so I'm going to just switch a weapon. Spin is a good weapon, but I think that the semi-automatic does a good job. Ammo efficiency. Okay. These guys don't seem to throw anything at me. But they do just hang around. They probably spawn other hiss. Hey, come back here. He was gonna throw something at me. I'm looking around for other enemies. I was about to fall to my death. Oh! I saw that coming. take a bench. Another bench. And he fell. Okay, whatever. Hope he died. Oh, he didn't. This place is huge. Where do I even start? Ugh. Pop. That's exactly what it sounded like. Black rock analysis? And I'm not talking about music. It sounds like some sort of object that's literally a black rock. Those prisms. Okay. Another object of power. I just skimmed through it because I wasn't planning to read it. I'm not going to waste my time over here. Okay, another shelter. With dead bodies. That's always a good sign. I hear screeching in the far regions of this building. Alright, when in doubt, scarier is the way out. What is this place? Interesting. This reminds me of that scene where that person's like sat in front of a huge speaker and put a wine next to their ottoman, sat down, and just let them get blasted by the speaker. And they were playing, not In the Helm of Mountain Craig. It was some song by Mozart. I don't remember that one. But the music was so loud, I was literally making the wine glass move. And with his exaggerated swagger, he stopped the wine glass as if he knew that it was going to be moving. Alright, so let me see this. And I'm going to read that questionnaire if it's anything that's interesting. This thing is 5 minutes long. I'm not listening to the whole thing. Is this music? This is music. This may have something to do with lore, I'm guessing. Alright, so let me read exactly what this is about. Song questionnaire. Answer the questions within the 2 minutes of listening. It's called Poets of the Fall, My Dark Display, or Dark Display. If I'm right, I have no clue. Auditory experience 84.c with a semicolon. Answer the questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose from each of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. This may have something to do with, this music may be an object of power. I have no clue. I'm just going to leave it playing. Whatever that was about. Okay, I was afraid I'd get hurt, but it looks like I won't be. Okay, so I've made a full circle now. What is down here? Something. Oh, okay, a shaft. But I can't use it. I would try to go down, but taking risk is what kills me. So I'm not gonna go down there. I would like to at some point, though. I've explored down here already. So that screeching noise is coming from here. Okay then. What exactly are those things? Hang on. I can't pick them up. They're interesting, though. To be honest with that. Alright, so I'll leave that alone. I'll find out exactly what they do in a minute. You had to come back. I guess the game was like, yeah, you've been idle for too long. What is that? And you have to. Oh god, he throws things really quickly. Okay then. Whatever that was about. That's the entrance. I caused a ruckus down there. Alright. Here's where you are able to progress, which is my best guess. What's over here? Oh, okay then. They kind of scared the hell out of me. I'll go check out what that is in a moment. You know, in all honesty, even though it hasn't been proven that it will happen.
Regarding HRAs.
But I'm still afraid that I'll be in a small space where I'm fighting for some reason.
What's the deal with the hedron resonance anyway? Fuck.
I'll watch it.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
Whoa.
Kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
We're making more.
The way that you physically seemed didn't make it look like you were kidding.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. They're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them.
This is Darling's office. This is his office, but this isn't his research room. Alright. It's time to get into some more fighting. My best guess that there's an object of power in here.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
I'm gonna check out what he had to say.
I'm averse to using objects of power. I don't want to lean on things I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Okay. It's funny, is this like a place in her head where she's just holding the phone, the hotline? Probably is. You know, research says that the brain, or the neurological mapping of the brain, is the same exact mapping of the entire universe. And we're talking everybody has this mapping in their head. Just like a hotel. That didn't scare me. Kinda did. I gotta remember that when you're in a large area, that's where you're likely to be fighting. I guess this game is showing me what it wants to. And giving me what it wants to also. Thank you. My eye is twitching because of how weird I feel. I'm only holding this for my safety. I think I may have to dodge through something. Alright. So if anything, then I'll place this down for now. The one that I see close is the one that I'm supposed to dodge through, I'm guessing. Damn it! Alright. Oh. Alright. Gotta get some stuff out of my way. Okay, I need a breather. Hopefully, I hope that I'm not gonna have to look at something to figure out how to do this. I have no clue where I am either. All right, let me try this again, because I haven't tried the last idea. Alright, I'll try to run through that other one, the last one more time. If that doesn't work, then I'm done. I'm going to probably look on YouTube to figure out exactly what was going on here. Alright, what the hell is this place? I'm going to look through this as fast as I can. I hope I'm not in the wrong area. Executive major targets, what? Oh, okay. They came back. Go to pneumatics. Screw that. So what happened? trying to look at how you're supposed to do this. Alright, so here's the thing. The parapsychology apparently is just open for some reason. I hope that I didn't do something stupid. I'm gonna actually leave these guys alone. Don't tell me it's open now all of a sudden. So apparently, this is supposed to be open, but I have no clue how to actually do it. I may have to have my viewers watch this for a couple of seconds. I'm literally looking on YouTube as we speak to figure this out.
Destroy these flashing red blocks. Now, I couldn't believe that it turned out to be something so simple, and worse still, I couldn't believe that I couldn't find anyone else who'd actually made a video about this. So that's why I decided to make one myself, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's found themselves in this situation.
Well, I'm watching someone destroy apparently 3. We have to destroy them in a specific order. Okay. Hold up. I am now very upset. Okay. 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 Carrying on. I'm gonna go back to my stream. This is unbelievable. Carrying on. I'm gonna go back to my stream. This is unbelievable. Turn this down. Well, I ran through a maze for a couple of seconds, got lost, and then the next thing I know, I found my right way.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
At least one thing good came out of this. The fact that I know of this place called the Maze. I guess. Still though, that's kind of messed up. I was checking to see if that was a death fall. What's all this red stuff in here? Test subjects. You have to look very closely to find out what exactly they are. That's what's making this noise up in here too. Now, what exactly was the FBC doing? That person was afraid until they decided to go and sit back up on the chair. Okay then. I guess these are practice dummies to see exactly what people with AWE have. Well, not AWE. Basically, if they have objects of power, or if they are an object of power.
Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the ward, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Just checking to see if there's anything important here. What is this? Checking to see if it's anything different. I got one multimedia.
All right, take this down.
My name is Dr. P.
Nothing. I'm guessing that is just nothing. This may be a weird one then, or some sort of Easter egg. Or something that has something to do with the lore. It's really weird. My personal theory is that that's a UFO. Well, yeah, carrying on.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
That is very loud. Alright. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. Wait, it seemed to have. Running. Again. This thing is messing up the whole room. Not going in there. Am I locking myself in with this thing? Oh, okay, I got an idea. Alright, so this is how it's gonna work. I hope this thing is not able to get through doors. It looks like it's not. Stay in there. Stay in there. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm gonna need some health. Very smart of me to do that. Whew. That was kind of crazy. Back to what I was gonna do. Alright, I gotta figure out a plan for this thing. My best bet is to lock it into that room. But how many more of those things do you need to have? I'm gonna have to check the room itself. There's one right over there. I'm glad I got my health back. All right, I'm waiting on you. This is going to be the craziest idea I've ever had. That didn't work.
Doing with that thing?
I don't know, but I get smart cookie points for handling that calmly too.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
She's fighting.
We're so close. We need to hurry.
What is that? It's another device. An enemy, generally speaking. Really powerful, too. Should take that one out first. Oh, brother. Not good. Not good at all. How many of you guys are in here? Ow. Headshot. Was that a... That's a grenader. Alright, easy enough for me to understand. I just need to take you out with your own medicine. Ouch. Cluster. A hiss cluster. These guys are really trying hard with me. A captive audience. Jesse learns of another object of power, an S-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. Okay. I was just talking about the brain.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
Oh ho ho, blocking me off, I see. I blocked that at the perfect time. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay, so I don't need to investigate further. That swinging picture scared me. So, yeah. When was the last time I've died? If I'm right, from those guys that were way too hard to handle.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
The reason I'm sighing is because apparently these guys decide to take care of these people in here. Oh, we're back with the bathrooms again. And me hoping that I find anything useful in them. Except for a dead body. Rubber duck supplement. I gotta report this guy. Thanks. So, the entrance that I came through, this is this area. Because I saw this in a glimpse of my eye, and I just said, oh, that's another area where I can probably jump down to. But, I guess these people weren't looking far, so they didn't really see me. Oh, look. A cat. Leave that on, for good luck. A bass fish? People have different objects at their desk. Well, not everybody does. Well, then again, some people do. I see a pack of cigarettes over here.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Okay. A horseshoe. I guess these things are focused on good luck. And a plant? Is that a 4-leaf clover? Taking that. They're all 4-leaf clovers. Someone made a 4-leaf clover plant. Good to know. So this lady has her own militia up in here. From right, these are lilies. Or orchids, I'm not entirely sure. Huh, poker stuff. Well, gambling equipment. Or items, technically speaking. I'm only looking because I'm going to end the stream in a couple of moments. This is just all one desk. Typewriters. Nothing too specific here. What's this? It's just simple math. So we have a mathematician here. Another horseshoe. What's this do? It spins. No, you're supposed to leave it right side up. No, no aiming, Jesse. An audio recorder and an elephant. Okay then. I guess that's just about it.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Ah, plain and simple.
Let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
That's no problem. Alright, so I set up...
Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Seriously. I've been in Threshold safer than this.
Yeah, the hiss sort of turned the house into a threshold, huh?
Well, I've set up everything that I wanted to that at least provides good luck. Turned on the cat, made sure the horseshoe was right side up. And boy, did we really go for a very long run here. At least the game saves itself. Now if I can only take a seat. Haha, get it, take a seat. But nah, I'm gonna go over to the main menu. Just making sure that I don't lose any unsaved progress. But as I keep remembering, you cannot save the game. It saves itself, which makes you pretty happy about it. What time is it? 11:24. How long have we been doing this? 2 hours and 44 minutes. Almost 3 full-on hours. Now it shows control. Oh, so it's different. It's basically different title screens the further you progress into the game. Because from the beginning it wasn't anything unless... Hold up. Because it's just full-on black this time. Now it's showing what it needs to show. Now it's showing control. It stopped for a second. I thought it crashed. I was gonna be like, no! Alright, bye everybody. But yeah. That was Marshall. We went through a huge bandwidth of confusion with the maze and stuff like that. Got more information regarding Darling and also Zachariah Trench. Handled the boiler room, or I guess the power core, etc., etc. And I gotta say, that was a very intense walkthrough this time. I've only died twice, which is nice, especially from the fact that I've gotten into harder parts and dealt with harder things, but overall overcame them, so I feel proud. Either way, yeah, that's just the end of this one for tonight, and I will be back again, hopefully very soon. This one is the second one that I've played is actually like the live stream the day right after I played since yesterday, because I actually am really liking this game. But yeah, nevertheless, this is it for today. If anybody wants to ever be a newcomer and comment on my chat, please do, because I'm always attentive to my chat. And expect more Control gameplay to come up in the future. So yeah, until we meet again.